Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to week 4 of our online distance learning 7th grade English class. I have had some technical difficulties this week, so it's going to be a rather short video, not normally what we go over where I either read a chapter or we go over a PowerPoint, and hopefully by next week I'll have those technological issues figured out here with my storage space on my computer. So I do apologize for the quick one this week, but this week 4, we're going to go ahead and continue and read chapters 7 through 9. I wanted to share with you some of the questions and a vocabulary worksheet, just in case if you had any questions about the questions before you get started, you can shoot me an email and I can clarify any questions that you may have. So let's go ahead and take a look at our vocabulary sheet for chapters 7 through 9. So we're going to go ahead and define these words that might be difficult for us in chapters 7 through 9. So first we have escapade. Next is jumper. Number 3, appallingly. Number 4, simpered. Number 5, woozy. Number 6, dominated. Number 7, coincide. Number 8, tolerant. Number 9, hysterically. And number 10, bone shaker. So those are going to be our vocab words for the week. Let me get that a second.
Recording.
Yes.
Wait, are you recording?
Yes.
Sorry.
That's fine. Our chapters for 7, 8, and 9 are going to be as listed. And remember, I am going to require that we have at least 1 to 3 complete sentences to, excuse me, answer these questions. So we have chapter 7, who was hair roller, and why did Bruno why did Bruno think about him so suddenly? Number 2, who was Lieutenant Kotler? Number 3, what was Gretel doing and how do you know? Number 9, describe Pavel. How did he help Bruno? And let me go back to question number 3. What this is referring to in chapter 7 with Gretel talking to Kotler. What was she trying to do? Why was she there? And what in the interaction, how can you tell what she was trying to do by her reaction to something that Bruno said to her? So a little bit of clarification on that. Number 3. Number 4, describe Pavel. Pavel is the gentleman that is a cook, server, maid in their house. And how did he help Bruno in this chapter? Number 5, how did Kotler treat Pavel? How did this make Bruno and Gretel feel? Number 6, why would Bruno's mother lie to her husband about cleaning up, her cleaning up Bruno's cuts? What does this tell us about her? Number 8, describe Bruno's grandparents. Number 2, how did everyone react to father's new uniform? Number 3, why was the grandmother so upset? Our last chapter for the week, chapter 9, how does Bruno feel about Lieutenant Kotler and why? Who was Herr Elizet? Why did he come to the house? Number 3, what is the only subject Lisette wants Bruno to learn and why? Number 4, what did Bruno decide to do in chapter 9? And number 5, what did his parents forbid him to do? So, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize on the quick lesson this week, just going over our worksheets. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me and ask. And again, we have my office hours on Tuesday and Thursday from 12 to 1 for those Zoom meetings. If anybody wants to just stop by and say hi or stop by and ask questions,